Good morning, or should I say good afternoon, just barely a little past noon today. Welcome to the channel where we talk about rides, rallies, and dive bars and all things motorcycle. Today, just really about getting in a little wind therapy. Got a little break in the weather today. So, taking this advantage to run down the Sacramento River. So, we're going to be going south past downtown Sacramento for this part of the river. We're going to be heading south on I-5 to consume this river boulevard. And the little town of Freeport. We're going to pop across the bridge in Freeport, cruise down the river, and see what's open, what's not open. Since California continues with these draconian lockdowns that are really not doing any good. So it's just me today. Kurt's out camping / fishing on the river. Brother Dave is at home recuperating from New Year's, and Donnell's just kind of chilling around the house. Wasn't feeling too hot this morning, feeling better, but still not up to a ride. So just me today, flying solo. So let's head on down to the river and see what we can see. Next stop, Freeport and the Sacramento River. So hit the 99, headed into town to link up with I-5, and as you can tell, there's a little bit of a change in the weather. There was a 10% chance of rain today. I'm not really dressed for rain, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Yeah, out of nowhere, you know, along the river and out here in the rice fields, it changes like that real quick. Get a lot of fog out here, a lot of accidents. Anyway, we will see you when we pass Old Town Sacramento, and then when we exit on consume this river. If it does start raining, I might or might not turn back, so all depends. So fingers crossed.
Alright, so we are coming up on Consumers River Boulevard exit. You can see we just passed the exit sign. We're going to exit going right, and then once we get to that first stoplight, you can't go any further except for a left or a right, otherwise you're going to go over the levee. So you're going to head left into the little town of Freeport, and then once we get into Freeport, we're going to make a right over the bridge going over the Sacramento River, and then going to head left, which is going south along the River Road into Clarksburg, California. Going to check out that little tap house that I wanted. That was actually my main reason for coming out here. I wanted to see what the tap house was like, if there was anybody out, if they were open. I already said that, sorry for repeating myself. So we're going to cruise by there, ride along the river for a little ways, and head on back. Like I said, I'm riding solo today, so it's not really fun going into any of these places by yourself. And I will bring the crew back out here, especially if it looks like they're open for business. So thanks for riding along, and enjoy the ride down the river and through Clarksburg and Freeport. And we'll see you a little later on in the video. Alright, coming up here on the right, you're going to see a large building off to the right where I'm pointing, and that is called the Old Sugar Mill. And that was brought here brick by brick from, I think, somewhere in the northeast. Used to be an old sugar mill, and now it houses several different vintners that have little tasting rooms and such out there. They don't really have food. They do have food trucks that go out there. So if you're ever in the area and you like wine, the Old Sugar Mill is a definite must-stop place. And it's really cool. There's a lot of history out there, a lot of pictures and the story behind the sugar mill itself. And next stop will be Clarksburg. Alright guys, welcome to the little town of Clarksburg, California, right along the Sacramento River. Our destination, or my destination today, was the Hoosick Tap House. It's right in front of us and will be on the left as we pass it. I did expect to see some people out there, but all I really saw was one gentleman and his dog, and that was it. You'll get a better view as I make this U-turn here and you go by it, heading down the river. There's really nobody out there. And the reason for that was probably because of the temperature. It was about 50 degrees outside about this time. I don't think it got much warmer than that. I think it was still 50 when I got home. But as you can see, there's, I think she works there, and then the gentleman with his dog, and that was it. And then passing right here on the right is a wine tasting room. That also looked open, but hard to tell. Again, thanks for coming out with me today and riding along with me on my little scouting trip along the river to see what's open. If you'd like to see more videos like this and upcoming rides, dive bars, and rallies, hopefully rallies, as we get into that season, click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And leave us a comment if there's anywhere in Northern California or anywhere in California in general, Nevada, that you'd like us to check out, and I will do my best to accommodate you. Again, thanks for riding with us today, and enjoy the rest of the ride.